My view on team sports was you compete, and whoever wins the job, that's the person that gets it. No one's entitled to a position on a team. Whatever is best for the team, that's what everyone has to say. Look, man, the kid beat me out. He's better, gives us a better chance to win. So I competed really hard again in my 5th year, took it to a new level, thought about my conditioning, my strength, thought about how I was doing making my decisions off the field. Going to my 5th year, and I was starting to play really good. And I thought, I'm gonna have a chance. And Coach Carr called me in and he said, well, Tom, this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna start. Drew, you're gonna play the second quarter. And I'm gonna decide at halftime who plays the rest of the year. And I was like, not what I wanted to hear, but I'm gonna deal with it the best way I can. So, first game of the year, we played Notre Dame. I start, Drew comes in the second quarter. He says, Tom, you're gonna play the rest of the game. We're down 4 points with 2 minutes left in the game. I drive him down the field. We score. We win the game. I'm like, man, way to go. I'm ready to keep this going. He says, we're gonna do the same thing next week. Okay.
At this point, is this common? This isn't like coaches do this regularly, right?
No, it's totally.
This is totally random.
It's definitely not normal. And again, I was a team captain too. So, I had to do what was right by the team, and I took that. That was like one of the greatest. I always say that was one of the great honors that you could have, was when all your buddies from college and these great athletes, they name you captain because they say, man, you deserve it. We want you to be the leader for us. So I go into the second game of the year, and I start. Drew comes in, and he says, Tom, you're going to play the third and fourth quarter, which I did. And we won pretty handily. It wasn't against a great team. So we played at Syracuse, and I played in the first quarter. We didn't score. Drew came in through a touchdown pass in the second quarter, came in, and he said, Drew's going to play in the second half. And I'm a 5th-year senior, captain of the team, 10-3, won a bowl game in my 4th year, got off to an undefeated start in my 5th year, and I was like, all right, let me cheer him on. I'm going to cheer him on. And we won the game. I stood up there and we sang the victors. I sang it louder than I ever sang after a game. Hail to the victors. And I wanted my teammates to know that I had their back, even if it wasn't right for me, or I didn't feel it was right for me.